Hi, it's Kerry. Today I'm looking at some amazing wild animals, dinosaurs, a shark and a whale, and reptiles. Stay for the fun ending when the volcano erupts. Subscribe and give a thumbs up if you like Carnotaurus. Tyrannosaurus. T-Rex roamed throughout what is now Western North America. It was called Laramidia. It was an island at the time. T-Rex had the strongest bite of any land animal that ever lived. It was roughly equivalent to the force of a medium-sized elephant sitting down. The dinosaur's front teeth gripped and pulled, its side teeth tore at the flesh, and its back teeth diced chunks of meat and forced food into the throat. Importantly, T-Rex's teeth were wide and somewhat dull, so it could keep a good grip on prey that was struggling. Can you tell me how many Carnotaurus in today's video? Is it 3 or 4? The blue shark is found worldwide. It is one of the fastest swimming fish in the sea, with a sleek, tapered body that is made for fast swimming and quick turns. The tail fin moves from side to side, propelling the shark along. It will pursue its prey for long distances and can even leap out of the water. The blue shark has pointy, serrated teeth so that it can grip slippery fish. The Bengal Tiger. They mainly live in India and are sometimes referred to as Indian tigers. They are the most common tiger and number about half of all wild tigers. Over many centuries, they have become an important part of Indian traditions and legends. They are solitary hunters and mainly feed on ungulates. They mark out their territory by scent marking, much like a dog does. They ambush their prey by keeping still and then taking a quick pounce on their unsuspecting prey. Carnotaurus was a large theropod dinosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous period. It had a distinctive look with its thick horns above the eyes and a very deep, robust skull with a slender low jawbone and a broad snout, all sitting on a muscular neck. It had a strong open bite with long slender teeth and could swallow small prey whole. Carnotaurus had a relatively weak bite, so its diet was based on smaller animals. The narwhal is the unicorn of the sea. This medium-sized whale is found in Arctic coastal waters and rivers. They have 2 teeth. In males, the more prominent tooth grows into a sword-like spiral tusk, up to 8.8 feet or 2.7 meters long. Females may grow a much smaller tusk. There is no dorsal fin. Narwhals spend the summer near the coast and travel away from the shore during the winter to prevent being trapped in the ice. The macaw. Scarlet macaws are famous for their bright colours. Their red, yellow, green and blue feathers seem bold and eye-catching, but they actually blend in quite well with the green leaves and red and yellow fruits and bluish shadows in the rainforest. Loud screeching, squawking voices help them make their presence known in the dense rainforest. The black bear. Black bears are North America's most familiar and common bear. They typically live in forests and are excellent tree climbers, but are also found in mountains and swamps. American black bears are omnivores. In northern regions, black bears eat salmon that they catch in the rivers. When winter arrives, black bears spend the season dormant in their dens, feeding on their body fat that they've built up by eating ravenously all summer and fall. They make their dens in caves, burrows, brush piles or other sheltered spots. The blue-spotted stingray has beautiful iridescent blue spots on the top part of its body. The spots are a warning sign to other sea creatures, warning that it is poisonous. Its yellowish-green colour helps camouflage it from above, and its pale underside helps camouflage it from below. The snout is rounded and the mouth and gills are on the underside of the body. The Thorny Devil. It's also known as the Thorny Dragon, Thorny Lizard or Moloch. It's a small species of lizard native to Australia. It is unique with no other lizard in the world looking like it. The Thorny Devil is a small lizard with the average adult Thorny Devil only growing to around 20 centimetres, which is 8 inches, and weighing about the same as a mouse. They have an extremely spiky looking appearance and blend in well with its desert environment. The body of the Thorny Devil has a very rigid structure which aids the Thorny Devil in collecting water. Amazingly, in between the cone-shaped spikes of the Thorny Devil, little channels form along the Thorny Devil's body, which enables it to collect water from any part of its body, which is then transported to the mouth of the Thorny Devil. The Thorny Devil feeds mainly on ants and collects the much-needed moisture at night time, generally from dewdrops. The Thorny Devil can eat some thousands of ants every day, which is remarkable for such a small creature. Carnotaurus lived in an area of South America known as Patagonia. Notice how slim the back legs are and the very small forelimbs, which ended in four-fingered hands. It was able to run well. This bipedal predator had forward-facing eyes, which gave depth perception, which was very good when hunting down prey. Carnotaurus had small pebbly scales on its skin and large bumps lined its sides. The bumps were larger near the animal's spine. These are called osteoderms. Remember to tell me how many Carnotaurus you saw in today's video. Is it 3 or 4? Another Carnotaurus. It may have used its horns in battle, but more like a ram. They would have also protected its eyes when head-butted. Its name means meat-eating bull, referring to the horns found above its eyes. Carnotaurus is the only carnivorous dinosaur with horns. And look at all those teeth there. Very good detail on this one. Another macaw. Macaws have large, powerful beaks designed to crush nuts and seeds. Their strong, flexible toes are used much like hands to grasp nuts or onto a perch. They are intelligent and curious birds that like to explore and keep busy. They spend a lot of time interacting with their flock. The lynx. The North American lynx is the biggest species of lynx, and some of these individuals have extremely thick and fluffy looking fur, which keeps them warm in the freezing Canadian winter. The lynx is a member of the cat family and one of the bigger felines of Northern America. Lynx are best known for their short stubby tails and the long tufts of black hair on their ears. They hunt small mammals, birds and fish, and they have few predators themselves. Another lynx. They are able to climb trees or swim in order to catch their prey. Lynx live in dens or rock crevices or under ledges, which gives them a safe place to rest, as well as a home for lynx kittens when they arrive. All lynx have extremely acute hearing, which allows them to hear approaching prey and predators over long distances. And here's another lynx. There are 3 different types of lynx: the North American lynx found in Canada and Alaska, the European or Iberian lynx found in Spain and Portugal, and the Asian lynx, which is found in Turkestan and Central Asia. The European and Asian lynx are much smaller in size and are much more like a domestic cat rather than a large feline. They have strong jaws and sharp teeth which they use to bite down on prey. The fire and smoke and the flashing lava are all special effects that I've added in after. Volcano alert! Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more great videos. See you again soon. Please subscribe and share my videos on any of the social media platforms that you like to visit. Thanks once again.